Okay, so we have to talk about Imagine Dragons and Kendrick Lamar, Radioactive, the performance. It was amazing and it happened at the Grammys.
Definitely. I thought it was actually one of the best performances of the night. They did some really cool shows. They would mix, people you never think would ever work together. And then we had Kendrick Lamar, Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, they were mixing like everyone together. Like people you don't even think are together. Radioactive and Kendrick Lamar together. Like this is a rock group and then a rapping guy. But it works. It was amazing.
And I'm glad Kendrick Lamar got an good opportunity to kind of showcase his skills to a new audience, because the guy, everyone's praising him. He is going to blow up the game, and then he didn't win an award, so people are kind of like, what's the deal about this guy? But then you get to see him do his thing, and you realize he's really talented lyrically. He can spit out stuff no one else is coming up with, so at least you got to show it off,
Yeah, and you know what? Kendrick Lamar, I've heard of this name before, and he wins all these awards and all that, and I'm like, who is this guy? Until tonight, because Imagine Dragons, this is a band that I absolutely love. Like, I would go to the gym, and I would be rocking out to like a radioactive, and then all of a sudden you hear their song. It's like I'm familiar with it, and then it goes into Kendrick Lamar and he starts rapping. I'm like, oh my god, why haven't I heard of this guy before? It was amazing.
Now, I'm such a white guy, I had a hard time kind of making out everything he was doing, everything he was saying.
I don't think it's because you're a white guy. I think when he goes rapping, he does rap fast.
He's fast.
So,
but I'm just like, he's so good. He's got to be good, because I just can't keep up.
He's fast. If he's fast and I can't understand him, he's got to be good.
Yeah. And then Imagine Dragons, for the longest time, I always thought they were Muse. I didn't look them up. I just would hear the song, and I like Muse, and then I hear it's a whole new group. They're out of Las Vegas, these guys. They're about our age. And they've only been together since 2008.
Yeah, not too long. And every song that they've come out with is like just hit after hit.
So it was really cool how they mixed up these two performances, these two acts together. Some of them it was like one dominated the show, but they really divided it equally.
I think Kendrick Lamar, at the beginning it was Imagine Dragons. It started off, it was amazing. I thought it was maybe a little bit too short, and then all of a sudden Kendrick Lamar comes in, I think within like 10-15 seconds, and his part was maybe a little bit too long, maybe because I just like Imagine Dragons. I want to listen to them more, but it was empowering. And then, but at the end of the performance, maybe in the middle performance, it went back to Imagine Dragons. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like rocking out again, and it kind of worked out. I bet you Taylor Swift was jamming out to this.
For sure. Taylor Swift, she wore out her stiletto. She needs a new pair because the girl danced so hard all night long.
Oh my god! And then there was this one part where it was showing the crowd, everyone's up and cheering and all that, and then it's like people in the front. It's like everyone's sitting down for some reason. I don't know why. But Taylor Swift is up there, and like she's just jamming. I think, like, does she want out of like the country and into like the rock star life or something?
I think she has to wear the chainmail because people actually throw so many objects at her. She needs to protect herself.
For all like a bulletproof vest or something, she was saying.
That girl's nuts. I hate her.
Okay, so let's talk about the actual set, because I've never seen Imagine Dragons perform live. Obviously, I've heard them, going to the gym, working out and stuff. The set honestly was amazing. I've never seen something so like brilliant. And they had all the smoke coming up. I thought at times though, like there was just too much smoke because you couldn't see them at all at some parts.
I thought that was Kendrick's, the door to his dressing room just opened up, and it was like Snoop Dogg and him were hanging out, preached. That was
Snoop Doggy Dogg. Well, it's actually Snoop Lion now.
Oh, that was just a visual effect with all the smoke. It wasn't a marijuana thing.
Maybe like a disappearing act, like, hey, radioactive, oh, where'd we go?
So I was a big fan of this performance. I thought it topped what Pink had to do. I thought it topped what Katy Perry had to do. It definitely topped what Taylor Swift had to do. It was my favorite. What was your favorite performance from the Grammys?
Let us know, comment section below. See you guys next video.
You wearing sweatpants?